Okay, so a little moonshot long right there. Come over here and right click right on this location and put a stop limit order. Really just absolutely perfectly enter in at that DCDM right there. If we come back through that spot here, now it's going to instantly enter me in. All right, let's go back to our question here.
Would you recommend using stop limit orders or predefined limit offsets vs the standard stop market order? Any use cases for stop limit could filter using speedometer too. Viable to use stop limit orders.
So stop limit order for entries or stop limit orders just, you said instead of market orders
Speed
on
of RTY 100.
Here's how that works first of all. So let's say that I wanted to enter above this cross. So for an entry, a stop limit order can be used in multiple ways. So first of all, stop limit for an entry, if I were to right click here and I'm going to buy stop limit 4. So there you'll see the SLM tag, stop limit order. What would happen is if price were to come back through this area and hit right here, boom, then it would enter me into the position. So using a stop limit order, if you're asking, is there ever a use case for that? Well, of course. Do I use it? Not really. On a random occasion, I do, but you know, it's some advanced situation. Like let's say that I wanted to come back through, oftentimes like a double cross that like on a retry. I would say my most useful opportunity for stop limit order would be on a retry. So if you're taking your notes. Okay, so particularly on a double cross, double move would be an example. And there would be others. Let's say on the first go round of a DCDM, let's find one here on the chart. So let's say that this DCDM, when we first came down, if I were to want to take double cross and we have this target right here, double cross, double move. So we have the bracket from here to here. Let's say that you're a double cross player. You didn't have anything else. Maybe you're just solely a DCDM player and you're playing all these on the lower time frame. So on trade number 1, we fail. We end up coming back up here and stopping out above the box because you enter in short right here at the double cross. You're targeting down here. Doesn't go the first time, but you're like, you know what? I really like this down move for whatever reason. I want to enter in on a retry. So you might come over here and right click right on this location and put a stop limit order right there so that it's a resting order. Our double cross double moves already draw the white lines for you. So visually, if you have it turned on, the crosses, you see that little tiny little dashed white line. I usually just use those and I enter in manually. But let's say that you wanted to really just absolutely perfectly enter in at that DCDM. You would right click at that location. For instance, I could do it right here. We wanted this double cross double move and we were going up and up and it comes out, stops me out, which it just would have just now. Now if I come up here and I right click on those and I do buy stop limit right there, if we come back through that spot here, now it's going to instantly enter me in immediately as we pop through that location, right? So it's already set and forget. So I could just literally just, oh, come over here. This is going to instantly hit that and it's going to put a stop and a target there for you, right? Now it's going to be based on your ATM. So as soon as it hits, I'm going to need to push my targets out. So it's not going to, you know, do all that work for you. But let's say that you set an ATM. Let's say you had an ATM that was perfectly set for a double cross double move on a scenario, or you think that the average ATR right now was approximately 40. You could set it to whatever that ATR is, and that would work as well.
Download your 14-day free trial at AlgoBoxPro.com.